distinguished guests, good evening. My speech tonight is the challenge from the language for a new migrant. As what I mentioned before, since I settled in Wellington, I have experienced something new I never tried before. For example, I had to say goodbye to my high heels because in Wellington there are so many up-down hillside roads, so they could make you feel suffering if you wear high heels every day here. And the first time for me, I have been to so many cafes in one city because I really enjoy feeling the creative, lively atmosphere and the culture, and I enjoy the friendly, beautiful nature views here. That all sounds relaxed, but actually it's not really so easy for a new migrant to settle down. So we all have different challenges, and some difficulties could be the same, some are different. But what I found difficult for me at my first stage in New Zealand, for a non-English native speaker, I think the big challenge for me is language. And when I was in China, I used language for my jobs, and I had lots of communication with lots of foreigner friends as well. But since I came to New Zealand and I started my new life, and the language became a problem. For example, I tried to talk with a telephone company for some special deals. Oh, I've been to the pharmacy shop and I described my symptom, but they don't understand me. And I tried to call the hot service line, and all of conversations is make me struggling how to understand them clearly. Because before, when I was in China, I never speak English in this kind of situation because all of staff are Chinese. Anyway, here I have to learn. And sometimes I have to say, beg your pardon, a few times. And finally, probably it cannot help me understand clearly. Anyway, so your accent and speed, or my limited vocabularies, or some Kiwi special expressions, all could affect us to understand what you say. I remember when I just came to New Zealand, a friend invited us for a meal. He said, I will shout it. Okay, he will shout it. I asked myself why he want to shout. and who he will shout at. The waiter or the waitress, their service is fine. And I'm very curious to see how he shouts later. Then from the conversation, I got it. Shout means he will pay for the meal. But we learned before, shout means cry, screaming, yelling, right? That's what we learned from textbook. Anyway, by the way, his family name is Malcolm. Malcolm, this family name is pretty normal for you, but for me, when I heard about this family name, just like new words for me because I never heard this family name before. So I try to remember it by repeating. I say, Malcolm, Malcolm, welcome. Got it. Because I know welcome, that's the word. So, and when I met him, I say, hi, how are you? Malcolm. I got it. Anyway. So some other Kiwi expression way, for example, like piss off. I have no idea what piss off. I heard about it before. Piss off. And dodgy. I say dodgy. What's the connection between dodgy and dog? And hot cakes. I say hot cakes or hot cake. All just so funny. And now it sounds all funny for me, but it's so funny for you. But actually, this make me confused. I don't really understand what they really say. So I had been frustrated. And what really people want to say, and I feel a little bit struggling how to respond to people correctly because I really do not fully understand them. And sometimes I'm a little bit frustrated how to express myself clearly as well. But anyway, all of the challenge to now nearly finished. And so at that time, I feel like a bird. It lost one of the wing. I cannot fly properly, only one wing. And but greatly, time works and lots of people helped me. And now I could use English much more naturally to express myself. But the situation is that more migrants are coming to this lovely country. And lots of people, they cannot speak English so well at the first stage. So we have to prepare to help them. My suggestion is just slow down your speed and try to be a little bit more patient. If they cannot respond to you so well, they're not done, but just they need time to adapt to the language. So if you could do that, it'd be very good to encourage them to adapt to the new language and new life here. And finally, I would like to teach you a little bit Chinese, then let you feel the challenge from language. All right, you can see this Chinese language. We have spelling and character. So it's made up from two parts. How are you? 你好.
你好.
Okay, the spelling help you pronounce 你好. Then you can notice here have the tone. The Chinese character, we have the 4 tones. That's, for example, 你, that's 你, 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 你. You got it? So that's why lots of foreigners, they confused when they start to learn Chinese. They say, 你好吗? 你好吗? Anyway, this is 你好. So you have to catch the right tune. Yeah, so 你好, how are you?
你好.
Good. Then, very good. Then, last one is, this 你好. And the last one is, thank you, 谢谢. That's the 谢谢 is the third tone. 谢谢, not 谢谢, not 谢谢, and 谢谢, the third tone. Okay, 谢谢. Thank you.